Hello everyone, I am Gianpaolo M. Wallace from Group 6, and today we embark our journey of exploration and understanding, an investigation into the environmental and societal impact surrounding the significant undertaking, the Kaliwa Dam project. Situated in an area abundant with ecological and cultural diversity, the Kaliwa Dam project exemplifies the nonsense interplay between progress and environmental responsibility. This in-depth analysis is a tool to examine the intricate network of repercussions that large-scale project can introduce into our ecosystem and communities.
Now let us discuss the background of the case. We are focusing on a major infrastructure project aimed at tackling Metro Manila's growing water crisis, the Kaliwa Dam. With its rapidly expanding population, developing areas like Metro Manila are facing a critical need for clean water. The Kaliwa Dam, known as the new Centennial water source, aims to address this challenge with its ambitious two-dam system. The project promises to deliver an additional 600 million liters of water per day, significantly boosting the city's water supply and serving millions of residents. This will not only ensure immediate relief, but also secure a stable water future for the city. The project includes a 27.7-kilometer tunnel that will transport water from the reservoir to the Reza Rizal. This tunnel alone will contribute an additional 600 million liters daily, adding to the existing tunnel capacity of 2,400 million liters daily. The Kaliwa Dam project is a major undertaking that, if completed successfully, will significantly improve the water security. The project promises a reliable and sustainable source of clean water for the city's future. However, as per the group's assumptions, the project has been without controversy. While it promises a much needed boost to the city's water supply, concerns regarding its impact on indigenous communities have sparked heated debate. The potential benefits come at a cost. Indigenous communities residing
For the evaluation of viable alternatives of the Kaliwa Dam, our first alternative to address the major environmental problem involves the implementation of strict environmental safeguard and mitigating measures to reduce the adverse effects on biodiversity and ecosystems. This may encompass activities such as restoring the natural habitat, relocating species that have been impacted, and implementing monitoring initiatives to safeguard the environmental's long-term well-being. Now, let's explore the second alternative, which focuses on investigation of alternative water supply methods that have a lower impact on the environment, such as collecting rainwater, reusing wastewater, and using desalination. These alternatives can offer a sustainable and dependable water supply without doing substantial damage to the ecology. Shifting our focus to the minor problem, we propose the implementation of an explicit and responsible financial management system for the projects. This alternative aims to prevent fiscal mismanagement and ensure that taxpayers are not burdened with unnecessary debt. How? Through measures such as regular financial inspection, public dissemination of financial data, and the involvement of independent financial specialists to enhance transparency and accountability. It's crucial to consider different perspectives as we navigate these complex issues. For the viability of this solution for the major problem, the implementation of strict environmental safeguard and mitigation measure can preserve biodiversity and ecosystems, ensuring long-term environmental health. Second alternative for the major problem, exploring alternative water supply options such as rainwater harvesting, wastewater recycling, and desalination can provide sustainable and reliable water sources. For the minor problem, establishing a transparent and accountable financial management system for the project can prevent fiscal mismanagement and ensure fairness in financial agreements. For the value refers to benefit that can be expected, first, the implementation of strict environmental safeguards and mitigation measures can preserve biodiversity and ecosystems, ensuring long-term environmental health. Second, exploring alternative water supply options such as rainwater harvesting, wastewater recycling, and desalination can provide sustainable and reliable water sources. Last, establishing a transparent and accountable financial management system for the project can prevent fiscal mismanagement and ensure fairness in financial agreement. Next is the cost refers to the capital expenses opportunity cost and follow-on cost. First, cost in the context of the Kaliwa Dam project includes the estimated expenditure of 12.2 billion pesos, which covers the funding and provided by the Chinese and included the prior and informed consent for the people residing in the area. Second, the proposed new Manila International Airport project, also known as the Bulacan Airport, has a cost estimated to be in the billions of dollars, and it is important to transparently manage this cost to prevent fiscal mismanagement. Third, follow-on costs, such as maintenance costs, are not explicitly mentioned in the provided sources. Now, for the analysis of the risk characteristic associated with each proposed solution for the major problem, Alternative 1, strict environmental safeguard and mitigating measures. The risk is the implementation of strict environmental safeguard and mitigating measures to preserve biodiversity and ecosystems may face resistance from the local communities, regulatory hurdles, or unexpected ecological consequences. For the Alternative 2, explore alternative water supply option. The risk is the exploration of alternative water supply methods, aiming to lower environmental impact could face challenges related to the scalability and efficiency of chosen methods, potential opposition from stakeholders, or unforeseen environmental consequences. And last, for the minor problem, financial management. Risk in this problem is the realm of financial management. Risk involve potential fiscal and mismanagement, lack of transparency, or resistance from project stakeholders.
Now, we will tackle the escalating concerns over the proposed Kaliwa Dam project. Let us now delve into the diagnosis of the problem as outlined in the report, starting up with the major problems. The first is the environmental impact that the Kaliwa Dam project is poised to cause. The Sierra Madre mountain range faces significant jeopardy due to the dam construction. Environmental disruption, biodiversity loss, and extensive deforestation are inevitable outcomes. Second, the project's execution will displace indigenous communities and various species, raising ethical and environmental red flags. Submerging vast forest areas raises concerns over human rights violations, livelihood disruptions, and the endangerment of various species, contributing to the delicate balance of nature. And lastly, the distribution of water supply. It emerges as a significant concern as fair allocation among different regions is critical to prevent potential disputes among the population. Transitioning to minor yet substantial problems, the issue of political financing casts a looming shadow. It will raise doubts among Filipinos regarding the justification of these funds and sparks worries about increased national debt. Furthermore, the inherent risk of constructing the Kaliwa Dam cannot be ignored, like the delays, cost overruns, and other challenges from loom large or causing distress among many. The report also touches upon internal and external limitations. Internally, the dam's nearby areas during construction and the potential destruction of vast forest areas pose critical threats to ecosystems and water distribution. Externally, government policies, environmental activism, and the unpredictable impact of climate change further compound the project's complexities.
Good day, I am Ana Marie Sofia M. Lordizabal and I will be discussing the implementation of the proposed solution. The ranking of alternatives emphasizes prioritizing Alternative 2, exploring alternative water supply options, as it offers high value with sustainable solutions and moderate costs. Alternative 1, focusing on strict environmental safeguards, follows closely despite higher costs and potential risks. The minor problem solution, an explicit financial management system, is considered for its high value in preventing fiscal mismanagement with moderate costs. The ranking is based on perceived value, cost effectiveness, and potential long-term benefits. The implementation plan involves a phased approach for each major alternative. For Alternative 2, exploring alternative water supply options, the plan includes feasibility studies, stakeholder engagement, and ongoing monitoring. Alternative 1, implementing strict environmental safeguards, focuses on assessments, community engagement, and continuous monitoring. Addressing the minor problem, an explicit financial management system entails regular financial inspections, audits, and a communication plan. Resources needed include financial, human, and technological aspects, with monthly progress reviews to ensure transparency. The resources needed include financial support for funding and budgeting, human resources such as environmental experts and project managers, and technological resources for infrastructure and monitoring systems. These resources are essential for the successful implementation of the proposed alternatives at the Kaliwa Dam project. The implementation timeline involves monthly progress reviews for major alternatives, regular financial inspections and audits, adjustments based on monthly feedback, and consistent communication updates to stakeholders. This approach ensures transparency and adaptability throughout the implementation process of the Kaliwa Dam project.
Firstly, we conduct our regular Environmental Impact Assessment or EIAS at every phase of the project. These assessments are completed by periodic audits, ensuring strict adherence to environmental regulation and standards. When deviation occurs, we swiftly identify and address them. The insights gained from audits are utilized to continually enhance our environmental management. Strategies ensuring alignment with approved mitigation plans. Secondly, we value the opinions of the community surrounding the project. Regular community feedback forums comprising local residents, NGOs, and stakeholders provide a platform to open dialogue. Surveys, public meetings, and focus group discussions help us understand and address concerns. Community input is not only acknowledged but actively shape our decision-making processes. We use the value feedback to refine our social impact mitigation measures, fostering collaborations and mutual understanding. Thirdly, we embrace cutting-edge technologies. Real-time monitoring technologies including sensors, satellites, and drones allow us to continuously assess environmental changes. This proactive approach enables us to detect anomalies promptly. In the event of adverse changes, we receive immediate alerts, facilitating rapid response and intervention. The real-time data is then thoroughly analyzed, empowering us to make informed decisions and adjust project plans as needed. Fourth on our list is the development of a centralized key performance indicator or KPIs dashboard. This dashboard tracks essential metrics related to environmental and societal impacts. Metrics include water and air quality, biodiversity, community well-being, and economic indicators. We regularly update and analyze this dashboard, offering a comprehensive view of the project overall performance. The trends in this KPIs guides us our decision makers, providing insight crucial for shaping future actions. Last but not least, we ensure independent oversight. Engaging a third-party organization with the requisite expertise and objectivity, we conduct regular monitoring and assessments. Independent reports and assessments serve as a validation tool, either confirming our internal findings or challenging them. The recommendations from these assessments are implemented to enhance our project overall performance and mitigate any negative impact. In conclusion, these control and feedback mechanisms are not just strategies, they are commitment to accountability, transparency, and the sustainable development of the Kaliwa Dam project. By gradually adapting based on the monitoring results, we aim to create a positive impact on both the environment and the community we serve. Thank you for joining us on this journey towards responsible and sustainable development.